In 17 years of coaching nearly 30,000 students for IELTS, we have seen some familiar questions come up again and again. If you're watching this video, you probably have some similar questions yourself. Keep listening, because one of these tips might get you your desired bands. Here are the top 20 IELTS questions answered. Do you write the conclusion in writing task 1 for the academic module?
To write conclusion is not at all necessary, but you should make sure that you write a crisp overview of the graph mentioning the trend which is presented.
Do multiple choice questions confuse you?
Follow the simple trick of eliminating irrelevant options and you will have the best choices to select from.
Having a hard time reaching the minimum word count in essay writing?
Provide reasons to corroborate your opinion. Include adequate merits and demerits. Along with relevant examples, put causes, effects and solutions as per the essay demand. This will help you to suffice the criteria of word limit.
Stuck at 6.5 in writing?
You could be great with your grammatical accuracy, but you could be missing out on using enough number of complex and compound sentences.
Are 60 minutes too less to complete 3 passages?
Don't start with the toughest passage. Allocate 15 minutes for passage 1, 20 minutes for passage 2 and 25 minutes for passage 3.
Is stretching the cue card to 2 minutes turning out to be a difficult task?
Make the best use of your 1 minute to jot down the key points, and you can use those key points to elaborate your content.
Do you end up answering all questions with a no in introductory speaking?
Reply the no's with not really and add a contradiction. Always have a reason to justify your no's.
Scared of your low score in reading?
No worries, practice the other way around. Copy all the answers to the questions from the answer key and trace them and its reasons from the passage.
How many minutes do you get to transfer answers in a reading test?
None. 60 minutes is inclusive of the transfer time for the reading module, but you do get a 10 minutes additional transfer time for the listening module.
Do headings give you a headache in reading?
Stress on the first 2 lines and the last 2 lines of the passage to find the heading.
Do you always have problems in true, false, not given?
Well, it should not now. You can simply divide the statement into subject, verb and object to get your correct answer.
Having trouble understanding the accent in listening?
Practice with a wide variety of model lessons we offer to familiarize yourself with all accents.
Confused about a question you are asked in the speaking module?
No one is penalized to ask clarification to the examiner for the questions. Feel free to ask your doubts.
Do you end up writing 350 words instead of the required 250?
Being specific is the key. Make sure you have the apt answers to all the questions and reduce the redundant details.
Do the questions on maps and directions seem too tough?
So, leverage technology at hand, use Google Maps and ensure you use directional based vocabulary to get enhanced scores.
Do you have confidence issues when speaking in English?
I will help you gain confidence in the speaking module through our extra batches.
Are you unable to find enough tests to practice?
We will provide you weekly tests and overall a bank of practice test modules which helps you to improve your overall score.
Is it tough to figure out how to make time for your IELTS classes with your work schedule?
Don't worry, we have weekend batches, crash courses and various other facilities to ensure you don't miss out with the best possible training for the exams.
Are you facing problems with only 1 or 2 modules of the IELTS test?
We have a series of masterclass sessions to ensure that even specific queries of all the students can be resolved.
So, where will I find all this? We hope you found these pointers helpful. At Rao Consultants, our faculties are recognized trainees from British Council and have a combined IELTS coaching experience of over 100 years. If you feel we have answered your questions, drop us a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to this page for regular updates on how you can get the bands you desire in IELTS. So, best of luck for the exams.